You know what I'm saying? And things like that. So we just ask for a 24-hour notice. Yeah. Okay. All right. So
like that, I've never really missed their appointment, but you never know what's on. At my age, you never know.
you never know. Okay. So this is our customer release statement. This will be lasting 10 years. So I don't sit down with you every time you come in. Okay. You're financially responsible if your pet bites a human. I do a lot of aggressive dogs. Anytime a dog bites a human, the city and the state get involved. So just be aware of that.
But she won't live in her ear as anybody would. You can
Right. But I'm saying you never know, okay? You give me permission to use the vet of my choice in emergency. If something's happening while they're being groomed, I'm going to call you. I'm going to text you. I'm going to call you again. And if you don't answer then I'm actually making some decisions based on your behalf. So if you think something might happen, seizure, heart attack, things like that, especially on older pets, just have your phone ready, okay? Because I should have them 2 hours or less, okay? Yeah.
Usually
I'm
they,
pretty good.
well, usually when I take them, it's 4 hours,
No.
2 hours per dog. You can bathe them and
Yes, and we're gonna do it actually all live on YouTube.
God.
So you can actually sit here or in your car and just watch us groom your dogs today on your phone, if you have a smartphone.
I have their phone, I don't know how smart it is.
Well, where's your phone?
I don't
You're
know.
78?
Yeah, I'm 70. My phone's in the car. I've got, I think you can pull it up on there. I just never.
So David might help you pull it up, so that way you
Yeah,
can do this in the future and you
I
can
can
watch
help
all
you.
our other videos. He'll help you pull it up after we get started though, okay? All right. So the next one is, if I had to take your pet to the veterinarian, then you're responsible for that bill. So please answer your phone if something were happening, okay? Your pet must be current on vaccinations, which you told me, family pet care. This statement may be used up to 10 years. We don't do this every time. This will be the longest time we chit chat. Next time it'll be like, okay, Dee Dee, see you in a couple hours, that kind of thing. You agree to pay for all the services rendered on your pet. I take cash or check. Debit or credit is 3% higher, so save money if you want to pay cash or check, but usually a couple bucks. Cash or check is best. Debit or credit is 3% higher, which is usually about $1.80 or $2 higher. Grooming time is a 30-minute pick, so if you can go get cash or check for the payment, then you'll save a couple bucks. Okay. Grooming time is a 30-minute pickup time, so if we're done, I'm going to text you or call you, and then you have 30 minutes to pick up. Okay.
What happens if they don't pick them up?
If you don't pick them up, we just talked about that this morning. Someone said a groomer said we were live this morning on our YouTube channel, and a groomer said they didn't pick up for 2 days. She had to take the dogs home.
Oh my
And so
God.
at that point, if you don't pick up your pet, you have the day sitting charges, like on pet sitting, or overnight charge. This never happens. It's interesting that you even asked that.
Well, just sometimes I'm sorry. Like the day I'm going to be on my roof, mine and my brother's roof. I live in an apartment behind it. He's just a little bit, so
Okay.
I take care of his place. And I have to get on the roof to blow leaves and stuff.
You're gonna get on the roof.
I do 4 or 5 times a year. 2 houses.
You better be careful.
I know, but I have to get the leaves and stuff down and pick them up.
Mm-hmm.
But I usually carry my phone on me, so it's very seldom that I miss a call. I have
Okay.
it on ring and vibrate, but I'm awful hard hearing.
So what I would do then is that I'm telling you we should be done in 2 hours. Okay, so 2 hours.
Stay off the roof.
No, just go do your thing, but set your own time where you're like, okay, she's gonna be done in 2 hours. I'll head over there at 1:40, so that when you show up, we're either done or almost done. Make sense? Okay. That way there's no issues. If fleas are found on your pet, a flea charge starts at 20 for small dogs. That's because flea eggs can last up to 3 years without hatching.
I give them tripod, so they shouldn't have.
Nothing's 100%. I have to say that because some folks will come in and they're on something and they have a mass infestation. So just I have to brief that to you.
I just want, because if they do wind up having fees, it'll save me a lot of money. I'll quit giving them tripod. Like I said, when I live on Social Security, a tripod is expensive and you got 2 dogs. So if it don't take care of the fleas, I need to quit spending all my money on it. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. That's okay. Dematting or hard to handle fees may apply only when absolutely necessary. If I'm having any issues, I'll be texting you and keeping you in the loop, so nothing's a surprise. But I do a lot of aggressive dogs, and those run a little bit more higher. So if something's affecting the price of your groom, I'm going to let you know. Okay, you don't have to write back or anything, but I do want to text you and kind of keep you in the loop. Okay. As a result of grooming, your pet may get nipped, cut, or injured during the process. I like to say, I can't show you my legs today, but, if I'm shaving my legs with a razor in my lifetime, every now and then I've nicked my own self.
Well,
So-
that little in there, I've got a picture of her. I took her to a groomer and she had a spot all over here where she just shaved from her skin.
Right.
She
Wow.
wasn't very old, but I got a picture of it, just solid.
Can you share it to me?
Huh?
Can you share me the picture later?
Yeah, it's in my car.
Can I use it?
Yeah, that was, I used them for a long, long time. I even tipped her and I wondered, well, why don't she acted like she didn't want to take the tip, you know, and I thought, well, why?
Oh,
And then when I got home, I seen why. I just
Right.
Yeah.
how long ago was that though? Years, right? When she was
Uh,
younger, you said?
That was about 3 years ago.
3 years
I
ago.
hadn't had her very long, 2-3 years ago.
Okay, and then where was that at?
That was over on, when I lived well, I was living here, but I was staying on the west side of town. It's,
Okay.
I can't remember the name of the place anymore. Can't remember the name of it anymore. It's where they got bathtubs that you can bathe your own dog.
Oh, okay. Was it on Camp Bowie?
It was off White Settlement Road.
Okay, I've heard of that. I've actually heard of
I
that. Self-bathing.
Yeah, and then they grew them, but I took her there forever and ever, and then I got her and took her, and when that happened, I
Never went
never
back.
went back because the groomer was a new groomer. She wouldn't admit it, and I said, look at it, you know, just
You
look
saw
at
it before you left. Did you see it before you left?
No, she'd put a scarf on her and had the scarf down like this, and I noticed she wasn't playing like she usually do, and 2 days later, you know, I thought, what's wrong with you? And I took that scarf off, and you know, because I didn't see it, and it was under there, it already scabbed over.
Wow.
I took her back to the groomer, which I've been going there for over a year,
Wow.
and showed it to them, but, so I never went back other than that.
Mm-hmm.
The one who always grooms her wind up running the place, and so she didn't groom anymore, so I used the other groomer.
Right.
But if she had stayed my groomer,
It would have been fine, you think,
yeah,
right?
I would drive.
So she started owning it and then she transitioned out of grooming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, I was driving all the way from here all the way over
Right.
there because I really trusted them, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's a shame. That's a shame. I'm sorry to hear
Because
that.
they're like your babies. You want the best
Are these
for 'em.
two like your babies?
Yeah,
Mine are.
I don't have any kids.
Yeah.
So that's all I
Mhm.
have.
All right, I'm right there with you.
Okay.
Okay, so it can happen. A nick can happen. If it does, I'm gonna sit down, we're gonna talk about it, okay? If it were to happen, but I personally believe if you're nicking every dog you groom, you're in the wrong industry.
Yeah.
Can it happen? Can I nick my own shit? Have you ever nicked yourself?
Oh,
Shit, I almost cut my freaking pinky off cooking food. That thing was Pac-Man hanging there. You're gonna use sharp equipment, anything can happen. But at least someone should tell you, hey,
Yeah.
this is what happened, I'm gonna discount your price, whatever. You sit down and have a talk about it, okay? You give me permission to take photos and videos, we're live right now. You use them in any way, sometimes I put them on t-shirts and stuff like that. Is that all okay?
Sure.
Okay. Please walk your pet outside to avoid cleanup charges. I think we talked about that. Please, I don't like surprises, so I'm gonna cover everything that I know that are
Well, I
important.
heard your sign for it, and I walked in for
You're
you.
so smart. The sign is there. Same day walk-ins are 5, so we'll always make an appointment, okay? I don't actually do same days, man, because it's just too much.
Well, I didn't think
You
so,
were-
but look how long it took.
Well,
me
this
to
form
get
is,
it in.
this form is really old, so, I hardly can do a same day, but every now and then, like today, if you didn't have an appointment today, and I said, hey, can I get you in today, it wouldn't have affected you then, but if someone walked in and did the same day, it would have affected them.
Okay.
But it's, 2 years ago, you could do same day, now, it's not, you can't. No call, no shows are 25, so make sure you call, give me a 24-hour cancellation notice, okay, that's what that is. 15 minutes late or more is 10, I'll still get you in, but now your pet is in a kennel, kind of waiting for that time for me to kind of touch that dog, because they're running that late, okay? Return check fee is 25, okay? And then if you ever need a pet sitter, I do that as well for my clients, so just let me know. This is your first time here, so you're still learning to trust and see how I groom your dogs, but a lot of folks have been grooming, 10, 12 years, they call me as their pet sitter when there is a funeral in the house.
Since you're military and everything, you're pretty strict, so I figure you're pretty good at what you do.
Yeah.
Whether it's grooming or pet sitting,
Right.
I figure, that you're pretty
Responsible.
Yes.
Mhm, exactly. So sign and date. And David, did you say today's the 5th?
Yes.
Okay, today's November 5th.
I'll go get, I'll go get cash if you tell me how much.
Okay.
I don't hardly ever write checks, I just use my debit or my credit card,
Okay.
But,
If you go get cash, are you going to your bank to avoid the ATM fee?
I always go to my, well, I'll get cash, I live in Holcomb City,
Okay.
Holcomb Bank.
Okay, so that is your bank?
It's in
Okay.
the streets.
Right. So I just wanna make sure, if you're gonna pay an ATM fee, it's the same.
Okay, today is 11.
Five.
I forget like the phone.
Okay, good there. So I'm gonna give you an average of what it should be, but since I've never groomed them before, I don't really know 100%. So you can withdraw a little extra just to be sure, but if we run into fleas, I'm gonna call you, okay? So you can always pick up money on your way home, because I'll text you the actual rate when we're done.
So if you run into fleas, I'll have to pay that much extra every time they're paid, you know, because I walk them.
I hope that if you run into fleas, we sit down and talk about how we can get off and not having fleas, because I'm not here to do business
I
with
know.
fleas.
What I'm saying, I walk them every morning at Halton Park,
Okay.
where other people walk their
Mhm.
dogs. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
So that's what I'm saying. If
So
they
what would
run
you do? If you end up having fleas, then we may ask you to change your product. Trifexis might not be what you need. You might need something else. It may be something that I sell. It might be something your veterinarian sells.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go there unless do you think you have fleas now on the dogs?
No,
Okay.
I-
Itching, any itching or black powder stuff looking on their coat?
No, but you know, every once in a while, maybe once in 6 months, I find a flea,
Okay.
you know, but that's all, you know. But like I say, I walk them down at the park every day because they have some kind of
Mhm.
exercise.
That's awesome.
And
Yeah.
they have other dogs, so.
Mhm.
Go ahead now, I know.
Yeah, no, it's okay. We're good. We'll just play everything by ear today, okay? So let me ask you, haircut wise, how often do you want to come in? Because I know you're watching your money a little bit, okay? I know you're watching your money. So budget wise, how often do you plan? Because this also plays a role with the haircut.
I've always took them at least once a month, because I bathe them in between that, and I brush them a little, but I don't have the patience
The patience for what?
brushing them.
Okay,
Especially their underbelly, they're so tender, you know.
no patience to brush. Okay,
But
so
I do brush them a little bit. This biggin bites me.
who
She
bites
knows-
you? The biggin?
Yeah,
Did you
but
say
when-
biggin? So that's Sophie?
Yeah, but she doesn't, when she's, groomers all say she's good.
Right.
She
Probably
does
just
me
do it to you,
because
your mom.
she can get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I've tried to bathe them once in between, and then I brush them a little bit,
Okay.
you know.
So haircut wise, are you wanting to, so you actually want to try to come in once a month?
It depends on the price. I've always took them once a month, but that was when I was paying
40,
60
50,
bucks.
right. So when you do once a month, are you wanting a haircut once a month?
I want them bathed bathed and a haircut.
What if, because I'm listening to everything you're saying to me,
Yeah.
okay? So,
You know, they give them the bath, the haircut, they clean their ears, you know, they do the regular thing, but I've always taken them once a month. So
Okay.
Like I say, it wasn't $100 a month.
right. So here's an idea. You let me know, and your decision may not be right now. Your decision may, let me think about it, Dee, and we'll see. Let me make sure I like the groom first, okay? But the reason why I'm asking these little questions is to find out how sure I want to go on their haircuts today. Because listen, check me out. If next month you come in just for a bath package or bath, face, feet, sanitary, right? It's a little less than doing a full body haircut. So that means today we would want to do a haircut that would last 2 months, because you're not going to do everything every month. Because then, if you're watching your budget, then you can do a different type of grooming each time you come in that fluctuates on the income, like,
I always have them cut in a puppy cut short.
okay?
You can't get
So
any shorter. That's-
Your definition of puppy cut means like a short summer cut. Is
Yeah.
that true? Short summer cut.
Short.
Okay.
You know, because like I said, that's how long she is. She hasn't
We're
been
waiting
2 months, 'cause when I made
for
an appointment
Dee Dee
with
to
you,
finish,
I
then
thought,
she's
well, I
gonna start
can't
grooming.
afford to go to another groomer and then turn around and bring it to you.
Okay.
So that's probably about 2 months. on
Okay.
now.
Great. So if we did that, if we do a summer cut, then next month you might get away with just doing the base, sanitary, feet, and that way it's not so costly. But that's totally up to you. If you want to do everything every month, I'm just trying to give you some options.
But
Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
he says, Mama, it's hot and I want you home. More than likely, it depends on the price. I like to have them cut short, because our indoor dogs cut short every month. But I like their tails feathered, you know, keep it kind of short and feathered, you know, and keep their ears start. And mine had a problem, let me tell you this. This is what I'm trying to figure out with both of them's eyes. Because I used to have their face clean like a poodle. But
Okay.
when it grows out, it gets in their eyes
Okay.
and everything. So I wonder if we let this grow, would it come less get in my eyes? Would it be long and hang down? One vet told me I could look in gel that people use and put on and hold it down and keep it out of their eyes. But I'm afraid then when I bathe them, that
I
gel.
wouldn't stay on their face.
Well, their gel would get in their eyes when I bathe them. But so, I just want to.
I would just, honestly, if you got it so short right now. If we left today and I didn't touch the face, how would you feel?
I would.
The reason why I say that is because you're gonna, if you want to let it all flow and come long, look here, all this, you have to let it all grow.
Well, see, I was just gonna let it get that much longer on
No.
my mouth, not real long. I don't want it long.
It'll still be in the way.
I can let it come down.
This stuff right here will still be in the way.
It won't grow.
Well, if you only want to let it grow this much stuff, you're only gonna let it grow like that. You're not gonna let it grow long.
I was gonna let it grow long enough that it wouldn't stick out, that it would lay down.
So why don't we just, it's up to you. You wanna try it? If we do that today, I won't be touching the face. Cause all this has to grow out.
But this top stuff,
Like do the top part. So you want me to do the top part? Because once you start saying you wanna grow out, I've done it all. You wanna grow out the nose, you have to let that get heavy enough to grow and stay down. So it's gonna have a long time to go down and up. That's fine.
Is there anything I could put on?
I would not.
Keep it down?
Yes, there is, but I wouldn't.
Okay.
It's gunky and I already have Shih Tzus in my life, so
I don't have
they're
room.
gonna,
There's not room to do anything with her, because her
Exactly.
nose is so flat. There is the big one. But I didn't know if this needs trimming.
I can do the top half here, but if you're gonna wanna grow, you're gonna grow all that out right there. All this has to get heavy and down. You're gonna have what I call like this, you're gonna have a grow out phase, where it looks real bushy and crazy, but it needs to go down and long.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're gonna have to just go through that. And then with these guys having so much eye boogers, you gotta wash their face every day.
I get a wash rag.
Yeah, make sure you wash every day. If you're gonna let that hair right there grow longer, you wanna make sure you check the eye boogers every day.
I've got a book on Shih Tzus for dummies, because their eyes get matted, and it says it could be from dry eyes, and I've got moisturizer drops for them. So
Okay.
every morning, I wash their face every morning, but I've started putting moisture drops in them every
Okay.
morning. Come here, nosy. Come here, big girl. But,
So are we doing the nose grow out here too?
yeah, because, isn't it harder for you to shave on all here?
No, it's not hard for me at all. But it's really, I'm listening to what your needs and wants are.
Well, like I said, if I can bring them every month, I can
Mhm.
probably go with the clean phase. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Mhm.
But if I can't bring them every month, it gets to sticking up and getting in our eyes.
Mhm. If you end up wanting to bring them every month, let's just say right now we're at 75 times 2 plus tax. What is that, 1/4? You know what I'm saying? You might be right around.
70 or.
I'm giving you a range, and I don't know yet until I actually start grooming them, because I've never groomed them.
Because they're not matted. We'll start, what do you think? You're smarter than
I would do the full haircut. And then next month, you can say, Dee Dee, I wanna come in this
I.
month.
Mean, like on the face?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, like I said, you used to, I always had their feet clean too, the top, because they go outside and everything, so I'll leave it, but I just want them short, because like I said,
I'm gonna give them a really short haircut, and I'm actually gonna, I don't think you understand what I'm meaning when you come in next month and we don't do all of it. But I'm gonna hopefully give you a short enough haircut, so next month you're like, yeah, Dee Dee, I don't need you to touch the body, just do the face, feet, sanitary, and that rate will be lower. But you're only gonna know when we do it, and you come back next month, you're like, you know what, we could ride the body out one more time.
Okay,
The only reason I'm offering that is so that you can afford it.
well, I appreciate it, because I look, like I said, because if I find a good groomer, just like them over there, when I lived over there, I used her, and I moved all over there, and I
You
drive
still
all
went over there, so
I used
very
her.
loyal.
And it's like a vet. I went to 7 or 8 different vets a while back.
Yeah, once you
you're
find
very-
the one, you stick with
So
them,
you're
because
particular who takes care of them. Because like I said, they are like my kids. yet.
Right,
And so I may go in and tell him where till I find the right one.
right.
I think this is it, so
We'll see.
I'll leave them.
Okay, and then, can I just do real short everywhere? Head too, or do you, on
Yeah.
the top of the head here, it's
Yeah.
kind of grown out,
Yeah.
right? So when you said you've done clean face on the feet and the face, is that what you want today as well? You want them clean like a poodle?
Well, didn't you say it'd be better to go ahead and do that?
Yeah, but clean face and doing just a teddy bear face are two different things. Clean face, like on a poodle, you shave everything here. Is that what we're doing there on her face, on these
Well,
faces?
didn't you say it wouldn't do no good to?
Well, shaving this is not a poodle face. Shaving this is just cleaning that out. But if I shave real close all this, like a poodle, okay, all this is gone.
Well,
Is that what you normally
they shave
do?
they used to shave all this,
Okay,
but I want you to do what you think's best.
okay.
You do.
You don't mind?
Yeah, as long as they're.
You won't know until we do it,
No,
you know?
I won't. And
Okay, sounds good.
I'm gonna get my, well, I couldn't.
Get your phone and let David kind of look at what you got going on. I'm gonna take one with me and then put this down and come get the other. Or David can help me bring him back. I don't know if David can help me right now or what. Okay.
I can go get her.
You can get that other pen before she walks out. Okay.
She walked out.
So you're too slow, bro.
Bro,
Too slow, bro.
too slow. Too slow.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go, look. This here, the spinny thing here, is the focus.
I can't spin anything while I'm grooming, so you better set it up right the first time. So are we live right now?
Yeah.
Dang, that was a long check-in. Let me tell you guys. What? Did you guys hear anything we were talking about? And then I can't even, so I got to groom anyway, but okay. This is going to be perfect for this one. Maybe even this one. Okay. All right. Poor David and me and my face mask issues. Where is that face mask? Did I leave it at home? For reals? Make sure you have your face masks. Okay, David, she's ready for you out there. All right, so I don't know if you guys heard. Did they say yes, they heard it?
Yes.
You guys heard everything she said? Did you guys hear the part where she said just short, short, short everywhere? And that she's also on a budget? And that she came out here to me before and actually asked me my prices, and she said it's too expensive. But she's been to several other groomers, and she's just not happy. So she said, you know, it's worth it. If you're really who you say you are kind of thing, I want to try you out. But she came out here like over a year ago, and she's been going to another groomer on the west side of Fort Worth, driving all the way over there. Like it's like 34 minutes drive. And she's in her 70s, she said. And she's about to go get on someone's roof right now. Her brother's roof, who's a military retired, brother's roof, and clean the roof for him. 70 years old. Okay. She said, do kind of what you want, but I'm hearing here's the key things I heard. I'm on a budget. I want to come every month, but I need to be able to afford it. I'm already too expensive for her, but she's at her wit's end. She really wants to find someone she can trust, and she knows what she's getting. She wants a short body, like summer cut. She wants a cute face. She didn't say cute at all, did she? She wants a short face, and she's done a poodle face for the most part. Poodle feet as well. So interesting concept there, but that means it doesn't pick up anything from the outside. Leaves, brush, and like that for a couple months usually. Let me think, what else? She does walk her pets every day. She doesn't like to brush. She doesn't have the patience for it. These are all things she told me. I'm telling you, which is what I'm going to decide on what we should do for grooming. Okay.
Do I just go now? Do I leave?
Do you want
Yeah, you're good to go.
Okay.
Go do that. Be careful on that roof, okay?
I'm hard. Okay.
Really oily. And I almost want to do black and white sheets. I almost want to do in my head is I want to do a 10 down, but if I do a little bit more, which I'm going to play with it. If I do a 7 reverse, she can go wait for me to brush in here. If I do a 7 reverse, it's going to take it down to just a cinch. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It'll take it down just a cinch more, just a more than the 10 down. But I'm going to play with that. I don't want it to be like too short, right? Because they do walk every day. But what it'll do is I'm trying to get her in every month on an affordable groom. I'm working with her. David will be like, why are you always doing nice things for people that just got here? Because then they'll just, screw me over, which it does happen. But unfortunately, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to help her out. So I'm going to lower the cost next month. If we only do face, feet, sanitary, and barely like any trimming, I'm just trying to get the dog clean and do a face, feet, sanitary, and we'll lower the cost so that her repetition of coming every month is affordable. Okay. So these are some ways instead of discounting my labor and what I need to discount, I can discount it for her. So it's affordable for her, but we're still in every month. So we'll just see if it works out that way. So that's kind of what we're doing. So I'm going to try a 7 reverse first and in a conspicuous area so that I can kind of see, is it too short? Do I like it or not? Right. Because she's used to doing sounds like a 10 down or a 7 down. And all this, if it's gibberish to you, please let me know. Go back and type in YouTube later, my favorite groomer blades, my favorite groomer clipper. And that way you can watch my blades and my clipper videos so you kind of understand what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. I do need my phone to get a before picture.
Here you go.
I wonder who texted me. I wonder if it's that lady. Okay, let me check this real fast.
Look at the real stand up.
Okay. Hi, can you stand up here for me?
All right.
So I'm going to actually try out. How are we doing here? You guys good?
You need anything?
Do I need anything? I need my coffee, man. No, I'm just kidding. I need my coffee. I would like to...
You got $1.99 donation?
$1.99 donation. What? That's supporting our channel, man. That's like saying, hey, do this again. Whoop, thank you. Who was it from?
Charlene.
Charlene. Woo!
Charlene Johnson.
Charlene Johnson, thank you so much. That's awesome. It's like watching your favorite show. You support your favorite show, wouldn't you? If I could, I would. Still working on this Animal Planet thing. Okay, yeah, I forgot she mentioned some skin issues. She said since the last groom, my dog has had some skin issues. So I do see it. I see this. Okay, so we got some dry scalpiness in here. Do you see? Can you see that? No. No, it's flaky though.
Are you showing them?
So it won't do autofocus, huh?
No, so you have to, here, look,
Oh, yeah.
do it.
We're playing with this. Okay.
There you go. Right there. What is it? What are you showing them?
All this flaky stuff right here.
Oh, yeah, you can see it right there. Yeah.
All this flaky stuff's all in her coat. I'm just going to look at it and kind of just make some mental notes. And then I might use Mr. Wigglebottom's shampoo. I'm not sure yet.
Healthy shampoo. Yeah.
So the 10 down is really short. And with the skin issues, I probably am just going to stay at the 10 down instead of 7 reverse.
Doggy dandruff.
So I can still move my camera around, right?
Yeah, you can move it. Just stay inside the blue tape.
Hey, there's a spider right there. Will you put him outside? That right there, that spider? Okay.
Did you come out of the dog?
I don't know, man. Don't step on him.
Just make sure it's like
Yeah, the skin is definitely going through some stuff.
I'm gonna order a 90 degree here so that we don't have this problem.
Okay, great.
That's what I needed, but it's so hard to find.
Really paying attention to the skin issues here. The shorter you go, I've learned this with Sammy Davis, the shorter you go, sometimes different dogs and the different skin don't like it. And it comes that way. So maybe that's what it is, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll play around with it. I'm just going to do a 10 down here in this case. And then, you guys can time me out there. We really want 2 hours or less here. And it'd be great if but I'm going to stop and talk, and that's going to, take up time here. But definitely have lots of skin irritations here.
I'm sure they're autofocus that can take those squares off. Must have not fit.
Angela Turk thought I threw solid. Meeting went, baby. Angela Turk. Cool. You can move it around.
Okay. I'm just working. I'm just focusing here. I have an idea. I'll talk about it later. I'm going to tell you about later. It's the blade's cool. I'm just changing it because it seems like it's kind of needs a sharpening. I'm going to lift this leg up to do the other side and then vice versa. Make sure you learn to twist your clipper, man. If I can twist my clipper a little bit, like spin it around like this, I can actually go a lot faster with my technique. Get your lines right now. If you do the lines right to begin with, then you won't be fixing a bunch of stuff on the rough out. Let's see here. What's up, Daryl? What's up, Daryl? She don't like that, so I'll come back to the feet. Just touching her leg. She's like, no. I'm like, no, I don't like that. We'll come back to it. Coat is really like oily, and she said she's on trifexis. I need to double check. That's not something a groomer would sell. That's something a veterinarian would sell. So I can't remember. You guys, can you recall? Is a trifexis pill or oil? I think it's a trifexis. I think it's, oh yeah, trifexis. It's a pill, yeah? It's really oily. All right, where you guys at here? If I'm moving around too much, something was just popping on the screen there. If I'm moving around too much at this cord that we need to fix might be a problem. So we'll just see what happens. If I'm constantly moving it around, it might just go, oh, it's not like it, you know.
It's a monthly pill.
Thanks, yeah. Couldn't recall. So clean feet on a poodle. If you don't know what that is, that's going 10 reverse on the feet. So it's real short. It's not my favorite thing on a Shih Tzu, so I'm going to just do a 10 down and see how she likes it. But we'll see. We'll see after we clean it up. I might take it down pretty short on her feet, but she said, do what you do, Dee Dee. And I said, okay, I'm going to do what I do. The only way you're going to know based off of what she needs as well, right? Everybody has different needs for their animals and their pocketbook.
she said, Dee Dee, that trifexis is killing me. The cost of trifexis is like, she goes, if that trifexis don't work, she's like, you see, please. If that trifexis don't work, I am getting off of it. It's too expensive. And she's like, that's monthly too, and it is. But the key thing that she said too was, I walk my dogs down at the park, this and that, every day, blah, 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 blah. And if my dogs, if you walk your dogs at a park or on a route outside of your home or not outside anywhere, your animal can get fleas or ticks or anything, or parvo, anything. You don't know what those are? Look them up. She's kind of holding my hand here. Yeah, let me get in there. There's some knots in there. You want to go up for me? Thanks. You go up. There you go. All right, we're going to come to the head here. It's really short face, right? I was like, she goes, oh, I'm not even, oh, I'm looking at the back of the camera like, oh, it's not working. Okay, here.
I'll try to keep an eye on it also.
You're so cute. Yes, you're so cute. Hi. Hi. Hi, I just met you. Today's your first time. Mikio, are you out there? We're about to do the face. Got to do the face, man. Okay, I'm going to play with the face. I'm going to do a 4-guard reverse, and then I'm probably going to come back with a 7 down. I'm going to take it down real short. So next month, like I said, it's going to be barely anything going on here. Let me see if I can get a good view. She's like, get that camera out of my face. It's okay. And so right now she can sit, so I'm going to move the mini out of her way here. You can sit down now. Let me try to get the camera here. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but get you guys real nice and close. Come here. Oh, is this all this hair in your way? Let's get that out of the way here. Is all this hair in your way? Yeah. It's all your hair. Let me see. Okay. I'm going 4-guard reverse. So I have a 10 blade on my clipper, and I'm going to do a 4-guard reverse. Mikio is here. Smash the like button. Are you guys happy? Make sure you always smash the like button. There's a ton of different ways to do faces. And each dog, I kind of switch it up, but I do use the same tools, okay? And I sell the tools as well. If you're watching and learning from me, that's how you support me. Donations through here, keeping us live. Huh? Smash the like button. Smash the like button, people. So, do you see how if it's really short, I mean, we've got it pretty short here on top, so you just make some judgment calls as you're grooming. It's pretty short up there, but we actually can go shorter because she's been doing clean face, right? Like real clean face. So, I'm going to come back through and do a 10 down around her face and then kind of pick and choose what I want to do on the top. She's already been doing clean face, and so, I mean, that's really short. She's so tiny, man. It's hard to get that angle. Pretty short. But this is clean face, man. Okay. What she's been doing, she said all this over here is always cleaned up. Oh, no, I got you. I got you. I got you. Yes, I do. I got you. No. I got you right here. I got you. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Let me get all that out of there. Yeah. Good girl. Just use the tip of your tin, just side to side, kind of get that out of there. You got a wrinkle in there? Yeah, you do. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Hey, pretty girl. Inverted V here. Get that out like that, and I'll come back with scissors if I have to later. Stretch it out a little bit. It's got some wrinkles in there. You can kind of see that they've been shaving her face like a poodle for a minute, which is fine. That's what they want. That's what they wanted. Okay, let's see here. Good girl. Doing good here. Doing good. You see? You see? You see? Good girl. It's funky. I can smell the funkiness in there. Kind of got some funkiness smell. I'm going to wash her face good. Yeah. Good girl. Let me see. Let me see. Good girl. Yeah, I smell like, not an infection, but like kind of like that smell. It's from their eyes leaking. Can you hear?
That was Roman.
Oh,
She apologized. We won't tell her.
we can do a late fee and she can come in later.
Ma'am,
And she can come in about an hour and a half. If you guys are watching live earlier, that's our client that did a no-show this morning. She said sorry. Stretch that lip out right here so you can get all that even. Once you take that chin hair, though, you have nothing to hold on to. Okay, just remember that. I'm going to go up here. Up here. Get all that out of the mouth anyway, but clean face is a poodle face, so that's what she's used to. I'll take all that like that. See? Go back this way. So it's kind of like, I could see some people like, oh, I wouldn't do that to my dog. I could hear it. But it's like, would you dye your hair purple? Well, no one's going to tell you to do it or not do it. People might not like it, but that's your hair and that's what you're going to do. And it's your opinion and that's what you want to do. You want to dye your hair purple, maroon. You got white hairs, you want to dye your hair black. You know, that's all you, right? So this is the same thing. I mean, this is, to me, it's not hurting the dog. It's not making it a problem. This is just her personal wants. And we're doing it. We're making it happen. Okay, I'm actually going to do 7 on top here instead of a 10, and just kind of go with it with that and see. I don't want it to make it too. It's already pretty short, but I don't want it to be like bony looking. But we are taking it down. Just skim that ear there. We did a 10 down on the body, so the 7 is longer. So you can just fade that back. This stuff on her neck. Ooh, she's looking really cute, right? Nice and cleaned up. I'm doing a 7 reverse where I can see some hair there. Or just get your 10 back out. Okay, now we're going to do 40 pads and then kind of trim her ears and then go to the back. Hey. Okay, you stand up. Stand up. See, the perfect place to stand up, right? And that it's not even touching, but it's going to help me get. I'm actually going to give her some support when I pull up her leg here. 240. Mm. Mm. Tail's kind of got some knots in it. I'm going to cut through the knots with the edge of my tin first, kind of just demat that. Just a few in there. Okay, and I'm going to take my 2 guard. I'm going to come down this way. If you need the guards, we sell them individually. Just let me know. Or go to myfavoritegroomer.com, go under clippers. The guards are in there. It's pretty thick right there. Let me see if I can get the brush work in it. See if it's worth saving. Because she said, you know, short tail, but there, the tail's there. Let me see how far around we can go. I'm not really sure. Just bear with me. I'm not really sure on that. Huh?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to see how much room I have. Oh yeah, hold on. It does, leave it on the ground though. I don't know. Don't do that with the chair. Okay, let me see. I'll go this way. I got to learn how to play with it with all the cords hooked up and see. Okay, maybe it's too difficult to kind of try to get everything, but oh well.
Is it with other cords?
Yes, it is. Especially because that one keeps on. If it moves too much, it just disconnects the screen. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a different
So
one.
I should be able to move it without hesitating in my job, what this kind of job I'm doing.
I think Buddy might walk in a minute. He's outside talking.
Okay, close the green curtain, and then let him know we're live and I can't talk right now. Just do that. That's my landlord, but I got something to say. I got something to say. The landlord just can't do it right now.
We got something to say.
So I kind of skimmed down with my tin on the top of the base of the tail there. And we're going to take it short anyway here, so just kind of fade that in like that. He's such a goober head, man. No, it's like a fan, like here, just like a rainbow, like that, but short, because she said she wanted short. And I'm already behind schedule right now, so I need to get her in the bath so I can start on the next pet. So I'm going to take my ears to the leather, and I just turned on the air conditioner because I am burning up. I'm hot. Come back to this. Okay. All right. Smash the like button and your oh, I see some donations. It looks like donations. Thank you so much, man. Supporting my channel. Watching us, having us here. You know, there's no advertisements right now, so you're supporting us by donating and stuff like that. So thank you. I can't see the screen, but I do see some blue. If I see some blue, I know that it's money related. So I appreciate y'all very much. Even $1 contributes our time and our equipment. And just what you're learning, if you're learning something, and especially if you're learning and just buying somewhere else, I mean, that makes a big difference too. We're looking real cute here, right? Nice and shabby. Are we looking shabby? Hey, hi, baby girl. Hi, look at her face. Look at your face. How do you guys like it? You like it? I like it. I think it looks really cute. It's really nice and clean. Hi. Hi, baby. Are you okay? Are you okay? You're soft spoken. For a black and white Shih Tzu, it's pretty tender, yeah? Let's look at her teeth. Oh, she got little tiny teeth. Got some tiny teeth up in there. Yeah. They look pretty good, too. Pretty healthy teeth. Tiny bit of plaque back there, but yeah, tiny bit of plaque on the back one, but teeth look pretty good. Look at those. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I cannot wait. I really want you to come back. Okay. She's going to go to the bath. I'm going to wash my hands and then clean some of my blades and then come back with the next pet. I don't know if it'll fit over there, but you can pull them in there if you want for a minute.
You want to do that?
Yeah, so I can get my blades cleaned just real quick.
Take that off.
It's difficult. I don't like it, man.
Okay. Yeah, it is difficult.
I don't like it. It's a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. Such a limited space.
Okay.
Oh, her skin issues. So let me see here.
Junk.
Don't talk about that. All right. Yeah, do the tea tree shampoo. Let's try the tea tree shampoo. Rinse all that. Throw that away, will you?
This dog here, G?
Excuse me?
This dog here is not a Shih Tzu, is he?
Which one?
The one in the cage.
Yeah.
Don't look like it.
Yeah. Maybe because of the haircut.
The face.
Well, she did poodle faces on all of them.
So pretty.
The beige one?
Yeah. Shake it all off. Am I still on?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Make sure the ears are down. stationary. Down. Down. Hey D,
Yes,
are you about ready? Cause I'm about done.
great.
Need a blood draw.
I'm now behind. I'm reading, I'm kind of scanning, make sure.
What are you scanning?
Makio got her gift. Woo woo! Oh, everybody better go to Facebook.
What?
I said everybody better go to Facebook and watch Makio do a shout out on Makio's Facebook.
Tell her to share it on our page.
Yeah, but I think we gotta.
You want to talk to the camera? Yeah? Want to say hi to the camera? Yeah. Down, get down. Down. No, get ready.
I'm not ready for you, bro.
Bro,
Bro, what's up, bro?
bro.
Can you grab the other baby for me? Ooh, almost stepped on the hot wire. The wire. What's up, girl? Hi, what's up, girl? Let me get you sissy. All right, next one. Let's move quicker this one, okay? I'm gonna do less chatting. Because I know that other client, the one that did no show, she's coming in.
At 12. Before 12.
Same thing, guys. I gotta ask her something she put on this dog. Like it's real oily, but look at how red
Maybe
this
it's a
is.
leave-in.
It's really raw,
It's
man.
red.
Can the video see? Can you not help the video
Yeah,
see?
I can.
You see how raw this is?
Figured they want to see too. Go, pull the skin.
No, you have to move the camera.
You see the red?
No, David, you have to move it to that way. Oh, is there a flea in there? No, but there's a big black piece of blood. Okay. Is that blood? Dry blood? I'm sorry.
All right.
You can't get that? You get that?
Yeah, they got it. You can see it.
Oh my goodness, like it is bad. The camera is not doing it justice. It's all down her back. Look at this. Can you not see that? Can you not lift it? Let me show David how to do it here, man. This is starting to upset me.
Here.
You should be able to do this, David.
Yeah, I got it.
You're the camera guy, man. Look at that, man. Look in there. So we're using the tea tree shampoo. If she's on a budget, so if she wanted to spend more or could spend more, we would recommend Mr. Wigglebottoms. There's absolutely nothing in there. What is that, dude?
Where is that black? Okay, that's it off.
I don't know what that is, but I don't like the way it looks. Oh, it's all over. This poor dog. All right, we got to get to work, but
Yeah, we're losing time.
I know, but I really want to kind of just.
Looks like lice, somebody said. Flea allergy. Red skin.
I know, girl, all up in your grill right now.
They said it's the oily stuff, cheap flea stuff.
She said she's on Trifexis, and she made a statement of, if the Trifexis ain't working, I'm gonna go to something else. So I wouldn't assume, it's real oily though. So make sure to throw this away like that. And let's get to work. Okay. So on her, unfortunately, I actually don't want to do a 10. It's really raw everywhere. I'm gonna do a 7. It's not probably what she is used to, but it's still gonna be a shortcut. It just needs to not be to the skin, because I don't think that would be a good choice for her. Even though we want it really short, I mean, this is still short, but it's just not going to be like to the skin. It's like something's left in her coat, like something was left in her coat. Which way, if you left shampoo in your coat, it would definitely irritate your skin, So I'm just going to ask some questions when she picks up. It's something that's oily, But they both have a skin issue, so it's interesting. And they're both not the same litter, I don't think. I'll have to ask some questions. Right now, I'm just going to focus on getting the hair off, get her into the bath, and then I'll come back. So you guys are in for a treat. You're going to see the three grooms. I don't know if we'll say. Are you done?
Yeah, what's that, like a minute dry time?
Our dryers are the best. Our dryers are the best. We sell them on our website.
Oh, quick.
You get a good dryer, you don't have to spend a lot of time drying. I'm like, are you sure?
Did you take a look at her ear?
Who?
The dog that was right?
Uh-uh.
It might be infected.
Okay. Will this one fit or you want the mini? Yeah. I know it. Let me see. I'm not going to mess with your feet just yet. Just your legs. I'll take it out for just a second. Definitely has just a little irritation all over the place. I didn't do a before picture either. Darn. Still taking my 7 here. Just kind of skim it in there. Come back to it with that loop in the way. This is so cute. Your face is so cute. Yes, it is. Your face is so cute. Still got my 7. See how I handle it different. I didn't do a 4 guard reverse first. I just took the 7 down because that's what we did with the whole body. Just a few different ways that you can do what you need to do. You still kind of get the same effect. Good girl. Up. Come here. Up. So raw in here, you guys. Up. Hey. Hey. Don't come here. Good girl. Good girl. Let me get that loop out of the way. FedEx. What's up, Jamie? We are waiting for those FedEx, man. I appreciate ya.
Yeah.
Up, up. Oh yeah. You see? Tap, tap, tap. Let me see. Up. Let me see. Up. Good. Really raw everywhere. You know how you ever had a rash from the shampoo you're using, or better yet, like the laundry detergent? You know how itchy you are? That's how we know that there's flare up, and you can feel it. But the animal is not going to tell you. You know, they can feel all that. But that flare up, in my opinion, I believe, is there. It's not like their senses are numb. Okay, I'm going to come back with my 10 now. And I'm trying, her skin is a lot different than the other dog, so I'm going to actually try to keep my blades separate for now. Stretch that out a little bit. I'll chisel all this out. Oh yeah, it's really bad. Remember, if you've watched a lot of my videos, you'll see me say if it's really bad all over the skin, it's not just an allergy. It's probably something that's being consumed. So pet food here is on my list of problems, you know, and they're both two different, probably from the different breeds, and they're both having skin issues. So the oiliness might just be from the body spitting out what they're rejecting in their food, which is everything is real yellow. This is all yellow seepage. Look at the eye seeping yellow gunk. And then if I could move the camera and show you her butt, she's got some yellow stuff back there going on. So yellow, in my opinion, is food, something with the food that the body is not liking. So she said something like changing dog food, like she kind of already knew. And I said, well, let me just look at what's going on and kind of see, you know, what I've learned over the years, and give you my opinion by the time we get done with grooming. Really smelly as well here, and maybe that's, David said the other dog might have ear issues, ear infection. Even though we're not vets, we'll give her, you know, option to go to a professional. But tup, 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 tup. If you have something smelly, it's usually something like an infection, yeast infection, something like that. Whew, smelly in there. Okay, let's do the 40 and 40 pads. Remember, this is a rough in, so we just want to kind of get all the hair off. Actually, I'm going to come do a sanitary real fast, too. I got my 10 blade here. Up again. Come over here, finish out here. Can you see? How you guys doing out there? You guys smashing the like button? What are you guys doing, man? How many over there are you? I can't even see the screen. 164, 116. Can you see the knot in her armpit here? Not really. Her ear hair is in the way. All knotted in there. Dangerous area too to be knotted. Just be careful. Kind of do skimming more than digging. Okay. You have to get your clipper. I had worked with a lady recently, and I said, you can't go through the mat. You need to go under the mat. Don't go try and go through a mat. Go under it. There you go. I actually like her ears. I'm going to leave those just like that. All right, here we go. Do the 40 on our pads. She has a dew claw back here, so I'll make sure I don't miss that. Which is not, not usual. Most dogs don't have a dew claw on the back side, back of their feet, but it's okay. You don't have to go change anything. You just want to make sure you don't forget to trim it. Good girl. Good girl. Let me see. Let's flip it this way. No, no. No, no. Good girl. Got a mat in there. Yeah, you're handling it so well. You and your sissy. Yeah. You're handling it so well. All these little knots and stuff. There's not a lot, but the few that you you're handling it so well. All right, we're gonna go to the bath here. Actually, I'm gonna trim her tail because I know Mom wants it short. So I'm gonna trim that short. Hold the tail end and then trim around in that rainbow. Everybody wants their own tail a certain way, then that's fine. It doesn't matter. All right, girl. Going to the bath. All right, let me see here. Hey, are you okay? Are you okay? Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, they're so quiet, right? So sweet, like gentle. Yeah, hi. Hi. Hi, you gonna wag your tail? Are you wagging your tail? Yeah? Hi. Are you feeling a little miserable? I would be. I'll have to get it taken care of, okay? All right. All right, let's go to the bath. We'll be right back. Look at your ears. They're so cute. Curved. They're so cute. Okay, come here. I'm going to take you to the bath. Oh. Hey, girlfriend. All right, I can feel how dirty my hands are, so I'm actually going to take myself to wash my hands. Let me see what David's got going on here. Okay, give me one moment here.
Over there? Whoa.
Tea tree, please.
Yes.
You guys smash on the like button. Make sure you smash the like button. And if you can, share. Hit share.
See her face, like the dentist in her face.
Yeah, I know. It's really bad. Don't worry about it. It's going to keep there. Don't worry about trying to get it all out or anything. That'll just irritate the skin.
No, stop.
And make sure that it's not hot water. Her skin's pretty sensitive right now.
No, it's not hot. It's warm. Close your eyes. There's not an ankle. Got the eyes wide open.
Did you need me to look at, okay, did you clean any ears?
No,
All right, folks, 159 of you guys out there, what's up?
stop it, stop, stop.
All right, D.
What?
Look.
What do you want for? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Can get all that stuff out of her face.
Your skin is really bad, man.
Yeah, look at that spot.
Your skin's so bad, girl. Even you can see it in your eyeballs here. Come here, let me see. I know. I know it. We tell mama, okay? We tell mama? Yeah, we tell mama. Let me see. Can I see you? Can I see you? Teeth look good.
Good teeth, yeah.
Really wanted to look like at everything if I'm running into an issue, you know? Look in the teeth, see if you see anything funky monkey or anything. All right, girlfriend, let's go. Come here. Oh my goodness, you're so tiny. You're so tiny. Yeah, come on, let's go. Come here, let's go. So soft. Mmm, smells so good. Yeah. You're so soft. You smell so good too. Mm. All right, let's wrap it up.
quiet, isn't it? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Good girl. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Good girl.
Pull that hair up in between the pads there. Or brush it up, one or the other, or both. Do that leave-in conditioner, a little bit here. You should look that way. Can you look that way? The camera's watching you. The camera's watching you. Is she not one of the best dogs I've groomed, you know? I'm like, what? Black and white Shih Tzu? She's proven them wrong. I'm gonna look in there a little more, okay? Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. You're adorable. Okay, so let's do the nails now. They actually look like they actually are walked quite often. Let's see here. What's that under there, huh? What's that under there? Let me just check. So make sure you guys can see something. Yeah, the nails are like right there at the vein. It's black. Black nails, I can see black. So I'm not trying to do more than I need to. And that tells it's in, you can see, you know how someone says, I brushed, and then you're like, no, you didn't, right? You can see when she said, we walk every day, I can see they walk every day. It's in the nails. I can see it in the nails. They walk every day. Which is great. I mean, that's great pet parenting. They're walking every day. Dogs need exercise, you know, and I wish I could be a little bit better at it. Good girl. All right, now let's revisit the ear together. Okay, we'll revisit the ear together. Make sure we got everything out of here. It came on loose.
I was looking to see what's going on.
I'm gonna pull all this stuff out. All right. I have two hemostats. Okay. All right, we're gonna go through that. I'm also going to just double check the ear here. It's not really bad or anything like that, but I did want to double check because David was concerned. Yeah, it's fine. Can you give me malicetic otic by chance? I'm actually going to.
You don't have any?
No, I should, but it's not, I took it. I think I put it back in now. No, in the back. No? By the tub? Because remember earlier I was like, this smells really funky right here. Obviously it wasn't our ears, so I'm going to do a little bit of malicetic otic. Right here. Not on her eye, but like right in here. Right in that nose. She's got some skin flaps in there, and this will really help just any bacteria in there. Okay. All right, great. Since they both have kind of some skin issues, I'm actually not going to do cologne. As much as I want to, I'm just going to refrain from adding any solutions or anything to the skin and coat. I did a tiny bit of leave-in conditioner on the ears, but that product is real light and not a lot of scent to it. here we go. Here we go. Let me see here. Let me get a picture. You don't have my cell phone over there, do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh my goodness, man.
Here you go.
Yeah, like that. Which one do we use mostly? This one? It's so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. You did so good. I'm so happy for you. Yes, you did so great. All right, here we go. We'll be right back. Say bye. See you later. Oh, aren't you the cutest little thing? Okay, goodness. Okay, I'm getting hungry, man. Okay, you guys. One more left, and then I think I'm right on time for the next. I think we might do a new feed right after. Let me see. That was like my mouse. What's up, you guys? All right, I got to finish up our second Shih Tzu. Check out Mom, and then we have a 12 o'clock. She coming at 12?
Yeah, so
Our no call, no show is now going to make it at 12, and she's an 8:15 a.m. lady. Okay. I'm going to run a little bit on, like right on time. I think I just looked at the other Shih Tzu, and I'm thinking she might be like where I don't have to do a lot because the pattern's set real nice. So we'll see right now. I just kind of glanced over what you guys were saying out there. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for you guys kind of chit-chatting and making friends out there. That's awesome. Any haters, obviously, ignore them, report them, because I'm not even at the computer right now. So report them, ignore them. Just totally ignore them. Hateful people exist. They're there. We just don't have to involve ourselves with them. Thank you so much for your donations. There's a few of them. Mary Sheldon, I think. Some other people. Thank you so much for your donations today. I appreciate every dollar goes somewhere. Like we upgraded our equipment so you guys can have just a really amazing live stream feed experience, and all that is really expensive. So we just want to kind of give back to you guys too. So thank you so much for supporting us, keeping us here. And what else? Anything else I want to say? I don't know, but we might just be prepared. If we log off of here, then we'll log back on when our last groom comes out. Okay, we'll do today live for you guys. When you guys are watching live, you know, right now, if you're sitting there and enjoying us, there's no ads. So that's why your support is so beneficial to us. All right, last Shih Tzu. Here we go. Come here, baby girl. Come on. Come on. Come on, sweetie. Gosh, you guys, if I could show you her skin here. Can you see any? I see how red it is just through. Look at that. Just looking at how red it is. It's just really, really, really red. No, it's really irritable. And I hope we get it repaired. Just really tough to look at. Hi. 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 Okay. Hey, all right. Let's do this. Oh, you guys can't see anything, can you? Here we go. You don't like that? I'm sorry. Let me get those knots out of there. You'll feel a whole lot better when those are out, okay? I know you don't like it. I'm gonna slim it down with this. I'm gonna do this dematter. I'll come through with this, see if that helps. Can you shake your head? Okay. Looks good in the ear. It's not infected or anything, so that's a good thing. Look that way. Look that way. Just make sure. Come through a little bit with this. Dematter. Come back through, check with your comb. You want to go all the way through. Is that Trisha?
Yes, we're on live YouTube right now.
Someone's calling us from YouTube. Turn this way. I'm going to do a different scissor here. You looking right at me? Is that what you're doing? I can hear them next door talking loud, man.
Yeah, it's like happening right now.
Shh. Let me see. Remember, when you take off all that chin hair, it's that you're out of there. Shh. Shh. Let me see. No. You don't like that? Okay, come on now. Hold on, let me see. I know it's irritable. I really do. I get it. I do. I get it. I had this rash one time from changing my detergent. I did it twice in my lifetime. I changed my detergent twice. And I got really irritated. I tell you what, man. And at first I didn't know what it was. I had to Google it. Yeah, so I know how you're feeling right now. I really do. I know how you're feeling. That's why we're just going to try to get in and out of here. Okay, well, I've got to lift your head up a little bit so that you can lift up for me while I work on your ears, or your ears are going to be really interesting looking. So I don't have to do much here. Yeah, it's looking cute. See, look at that. I don't like that piece there, though. Look forward. Hey. Hey, don't do that. Don't know. Okay, go finish this side. Ooh, someone's put a lot of hearts on the screen. I can see that, baby. I can see it from here. Let's see if it's focused okay. This manual focus thing. Oh, it is focusing on this little thing. That's kind of cool, right? You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. You're so pretty. Come check your tail for a minute. All right, so we did 7 everywhere here. But I'm going to do a 10 on the sanitary, stuff like that, and then get out my 7. Can I see this? Up, up. Can I see you? Up. Good girl. I'm actually doing a lot of skimming because I can just see how irritated the skin is. So don't go too deep, like digging, trying to get to the skin on certain situations. And that way they have a chance to kind of let the body repair itself without causing more irritation. All right, we're going to come back and just kind of skim everything. You guys see okay? We're going to come skim everything. We're pretty much done, but I just want to come through with some unevenness stuff. You guys having fun? Are you enjoying yourself? You like watching? What are you doing out there? You laying there chilling, or you on the couch? so soft. It's so soft. That shampoo is just awesome. It makes the coat so soft, extremely soft. And we did the tea tree, pet silk tea tree today. That's all on our website, myfavoritegroomer.com. You go on our website and order from us. The tea tree is what we use on both of them today because they're skin issues. You can do that, or you can do the Mr. Wiggle Bottoms. And like I said, I don't like to. I like to with the Mr. Wiggle Bottoms. It's cut. It's a small portion, and I want everybody to be on board. That means I want them to wash their dog with the same solution at home, not me doing this and them doing that. It's like defeats the purpose. So with Mr. Wiggle Bottoms, I let them buy the bottle, and then I use that bottle, and then that bottle goes home with them. So we're all on the same page when we have skin issues. But unfortunately, I know her situation, so we use tea tree, which I didn't charge extra for that, you know, but it's still a better upgrade from regular to use a tea tree oil, right? But that way we can limit any, you know, putting anything into the coat that's going to cause it more irritable. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't let you know I was going to take that foot. Got a lot of gunk in there in the skin. But like I said, if I dig it all out, I might make it really irritable. Sometimes you just have to leave it alone until we either, whatever the issue is, change the food, you know, whatever the issue, get on meds. I'm going to give her some advice, but I'm going to have her, let her know she can also, you know, no doubtedly go to the veterinarian and really talk to a veterinarian for her guidance. But I'm just going to give her a couple opinions. Because there's a bunch of gunk in her eye. I really would want to clean it out. All right, let's see here. Let me see if I can get, you see all that gunk right there? It's kind of, you see that? That's gunk. That's that big thing right there. Okay, you do the nails first. Her nails look like I didn't even have to do nothing, so I may not have to do anything because they look, except for these dew claws back here. The dew claws in the back are definitely not hitting the ground. And they're curlers. Yeah, they're right at the vein. Like I said on the first Shih Tzu, it's like you can tell. She walks every day. You can see it. It's not that bad either. Even the dew claws in the front are. I wonder how she would wear down the dew claw, but okay, good. So again, no cologne, and I'm gonna mess around just a tiny bit with her head. Let's see here. I got my flea comb out. I just want to see if I can get some of this out of there. Not everything. I'm not trying to dig and cause more irritation, but see all that? It's good to have a flea comb. If you don't have one, please get one. They're not very expensive. You can find them at myfavoritegroomer.com. Do you see the irritation in her eyes here? The skin around all that red folds? It's definitely irritated. Okay. All right. We're good. Wash that. Let me get. David, do you have my phone again? Some minor difficulties. Oh, someone placed an order at our salon online. Yeah, that's so cute. Thanks for your order. Let's see. We just got an order in. Let's see. Who is this? Renee, thank you for your order. And so many of you. Yesterday, there was a lot of orders that came through. I saw them all. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. We're going to put you up, okay, until Mom we're ready. All right, we'll be right back. Give me a second, okay, you guys? Adorable. Isn't she adorable? Isn't she adorable? You did so good. Yes, you did. You did so good. I'm so happy. You did so good. Come here. I know. You didn't know it's 50? Hey, Deborah. Are you sick right now? Yeah, don't worry about coming. Let's just reschedule you. I didn't know. Oh, they are. They're already on their way? Okay. Great. Sounds good. We're here. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Okay, bye. Oh, okay. Let me go here. TV your phone. I'm hungry as heck, man. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Bear with me. Gosh, I want to chit chat, but I know they'll be here any minute now. I really need to clean all my tools. So, okay, bear with me. I'm going to move the camera here. It's like you change things. Oh, you guys can hear me. You change things, but things make so close up, like it's damaging. See my pimple and everything. What the? All right, you guys. So I'm kind of looking at take your mask off. I agree. Oh, wait. Blah, blah, blah. Got to go sort dinners. Dinner. We Sprout. I believe she's Australia or UK. I can't remember. But she's a Nephilim. We Sprout. I don't remember her. Okay, fabulous job, Dee Dee and David. It's nice when you have, well, I know. I do. Okay, so you have to know if you are, there's 139 of you out there, 119 likes. So smash the like button if you haven't already. But if you've been here, how long have you been here? I mean, put down in there right now in the chat the year you started watching me. Some of you were here like really way on. Like I know Makio, she was here. I can't tell you her year, but she might be following me and watching all my videos 5 years now. So if you just got here, put down the year you started following me. If it's 2018, 2006, you know what I'm saying? Like, have I been, I think my first YouTube video was like 2005. I mean, no, it wasn't. I'm exaggerating. But I am in business, and what I do is I groom one dog at a time. And it started out because I worked in the military. I was in the Air Force Reserves here in Fort Worth. I was working at the FAA, Federal Aviation Administration, and going to college and working at the time. I was working at a veterinarian as well. And then, you know, all that, everything changed. I stopped working at the veterinarian. Matter of fact, that veterinarian is closed down. But when I started my own business, I was doing the military, the FAA, and I was going to college. And I had just graduated college. I think that's how it worked out. I just graduated college, got the FAA job, quit the veterinarian because the way they were treating me, and was like, okay, well, I work 6 to 2 at the FAA, 1 week in a month, 2 weeks a year with the reserves. So when am I supposed to groom, right? So I would leave the FAA at 2, 6 to 2 and was my work shift. And then I would leave the FAA. I might get a shower in, I might not. I might get a meal, I might not. And I would start my groom day at 4:30 to 5 p.m. And I would groom one pet at a time. And my last groom would be 8 to 9. And I would do that 7 days a week, right? So I was working, I've always worked my ass off. Like that's just what I've always done. I just learned that from my mom. My mom's a very hard worker. And there was never a time where I didn't have like 3 jobs, right? So right now we have YouTube, we have the other gaming channel now, we have the online store, we have the mobile grooming business, we have the business, and there's only 2 of us. And David's been with me for over a year, almost 2 years now. So all that time I've been doing all that by myself. It's a lot of work. And that's why my YouTube was not thriving as much before, because I wouldn't edit videos. I would just do one video at a time and I would not put them together. So David has really exploded the YouTube. I think the client, oh wait, I got to tell her we're all done. Okay, hold on a second. But my point is that's where I was like, I'm doing one dog at a time here. And that's where it came from. And because I worked at a veterinarian, I really honed in on talking to other veterinarians to let them know pets that were aggressive or hard to groom or had severe cases had a place to go. And that's where I developed the business that I have. That's why I groom those really mean dogs, and why very rarely I get regular, fine, cool, calm, collective dogs. Okay. All right. Give me a second here. Let me to let her know we are ready to go. Hold on a second. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do something. Mom for pickup is here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she signed this one. Did you wave her in? Okay, yeah. So David's going to check this out. We're going to log off of this live feed. I'm going to check mom out. I'm going to brief her right now on what we found. And then if you guys still want to watch us, come back to the next live feed and we'll be doing the Poodle. I think it's a Poodle coming in. All right. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. I really want to talk to you, but I got to go. So we'll be right back, okay? All right. Let me see here. David will be right with you guys, I think. Okay. All right, let me get it. Let me go this. Shirley, how long was I? Did you time it?
I watched it.
You watched it?
On the internet, I found it.
So did you see us get done? Did you see me finish? I'm going to turn you guys this way. Hold on, you guys. Did you guys hear what she said when she first walked in? She goes like, she said 2 hours. Are you sure? She goes, are you going to bathe my dogs? She goes, "Are you sure you're gonna bathe my dogs?" Okay, I'm gonna go out here and talk to her. Let me see here. Let's go this way. Hi, Shirley.
What are you doing?
Recording you.
Oh, no, you can, the dogs, but not me.
Oh, really? You want me to turn it off?
Oh, I thought I,
Let me see this far. Okay.
Okay, I know we have problems
Okay, no, not like that.
with my oldest, with skin, but, you know, they do the, I think, I use, that oatmeal shampoo on both of them. They both sleep in the same place and everything. But that biggest Shih Tzu, she's been on some sort of medication ever since April. She's had medical problems, she's been on antibiotics, painkillers, and everything else. And it's been like
The larger one, which is
with the bad
Sophie.
And
They
then
both have that. Thank you. I'll text mom when we're done. Oh, cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
you know, they had it and they were on that Caesar and I took them off of that.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna change the live feed. I don't think we're gonna have time.
So I thought it was I took it off of Caesars and their skin got good.
Wait. You took, okay, let's go back. Seizure medicine?
No, Caesar's dog food. is what they were
Caesars. Oh, are you feeding Caesars?
That's what
Now?
No, that's what I was. And that their skin cleared up when I quit. The littlest one is on urinary food. She has to do it for the rest of her life. The bigger one, I fixed, boiled chicken, chicken carrots.
Oh,
and
are you?
green beans. Yeah, chicken
that's
carrots.
what you're doing now.
Brown rice. Yeah, I've been doing that for several months.
Okay, can I suggest a change?
Hey, you know better than I do. You know, I had a dog.
It's something.
Huh?
Is okay, so Zoe is not eating any chicken? Do you give her some chicken here like
No,
that?
what Zoe is eating is that Hill.
ZD.
Yeah, it's chicken stew. It's chicken and stew.
Is it soft food? What is
Well, it's
stew?
like a stew.
Is it canned or dry?
It's canned.
Okay.
It's a prescription. I have to get it from my vet. It's for urinary. She has to chew it.
I understand that. I have some schnauzers that I groom, and also when my Shih Tzus were alive, they were on ID ZD mix. And they were that was for sensitive tummy. So I could totally understand the Science Hill, I get that. But I challenge you to maybe make some changes. And you're only gonna know if you do the change and you see any difference. Okay? So we were grooming, and you can go on our YouTube channel and look back and you can type in my favorite groomer, Romeo. Romeo has the same thing with the yellow, gunky, nasty, just, and you know what his mom would feed him? Boiled chicken.
Well,
We tried to get her to get off of, if you want to do that kind of boiling and doing your own thing, great. But sometimes the body is still allergic to certain different proteins.
Are you saying, well, I do boil the chicken, the big one. I boil it, then I put it with vegetables. So you're saying don't put it with vegetables?
No, I'm saying don't use chicken. I'm saying go to something different. So go to,
How about the big one?
Yeah.
Go to what?
I would go to a different protein. Now, I don't know that you're going to do fish, but
No, I can't stand.
that's what I'm, right. But if I've seen, if someone else, different family, different dog, that dog is a Bichon. It has nothing to do with the Shih Tzu. And you have two dogs now, they both kind of have some skin issues. I showed it on the live. If you have skin issues, usually it's either allergies, in my opinion, and I'm not a veterinarian, and you can definitely go talk to your veterinarian, okay? But since you're sitting in front of me and I've been doing this kind of grooming for over 15 years, I'm gonna just tell you what I think. I would change, it is the chicken. I'm telling you, it is the chicken.
Well, there's
Change
another,
the chicken thing.
there's another recipe that you can make, with the vegetables, but use hamburger meat. So use hamburger meat
Okay.
instead.
So if you want to use hamburger meat, in my opinion, I wouldn't eat red meat every day, all day. I wouldn't do that. So I wouldn't let my dog do that either. I would do, if you want to do beef, do turkey. They have ground turkey. You can get it at Costco, you can get it at Walmart, you can get ground
they have
turkey.
ground turkey?
Yes.
Okay.
So I would do turkey before I do red meat. What you know about red meat, how it in the long term, you can't do red meat every day, can you? Would you eat red meat would you eat 2 burgers
I'm
a day?
not that big of a meat eater.
Okay.
I eat one kitty burger about every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, well, no, I can go turkey.
But that's my opinion, okay, so you can,
Yeah,
I
but
have to
I
be
never
clear
thought
about
about turkey as being good as chicken.
exactly, but you're still working around food that's in like the bird, it's a chicken, it's a turkey, it's still in that, so if you don't see changes in 3 months, then you need to change something else.
Yeah, well,
You need to, if you're doing chicken and I seen that with Romeo, I can tell you right now, it's the
well,
same
I'm just wondering if I
type
should
of stuff.
put her on prescription for skin, you know. when I
Why don't you
take her
try-
to-
Why do we go to prescription? Why is our first thing to go to prescription?
I don't know, I'm just asking.
So, but what I'm asking you, like, why do we do that?
I don't know.
I've got a headache. Let me go what medicine can I get? Instead of looking at what did I just eat? How much coffee do I drink a day? Why do we immediately go to, let's get a prescription? So I would challenge you to first try this.
Yeah.
And you might be right back in a prescription, but why not give this a chance first?
Yeah.
It isn't gonna be anything worse.
Yeah, well, like that, I just figure for whatever's best, you know, if I take her, I need to take her to the vet, cause her eyes look different too.
Her whole body is swollen. Her whole body is very red.
She's, her skin has always been, I've had her for 10 years, it's been pink.
But it's not just that. There's like little sores all over her body.
She'll lay down she lays by me every day and she likes to be scratched. And that's probably, I know some of her probably broke from me scratching.
Yeah, but she's it's all her eyes are swollen, her body's swollen, her little belly here is all swollen, it's all puffy. It's like, the way I explained it, it's like when I changed my laundry detergent and my body got real itchy and I had like welts, hives.
This is the same purpose I've always used.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm giving you the human example.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna have David cash you out because I'm gonna start on another dog now.
Have you got a shampoo or something you think I should change to?
Nope, I can. I used a tea tree shampoo today, okay? But I think I would love to sell you anything, right? But I would recommend doing the food change first and give it 3 months to see if any changes happen. But hold on, I would recommend seeing a veterinarian because I believe that there is inflammation and there's pain involved with that. And so you may need an immediate relief because there's an allergy happening, but I think your major thing is gonna be changing the type of food you're using.
What about the little one? Is there anything with them? Did you say something on there about one of them having fleas?
No, but it was really, I was like, I don't like what these things look like, but they were not fleas. I mean, I literally pulled 3 pieces off to kind of really look.
I'll make an appointment just as soon as I get home with the vet. And
Will you keep me in the loop? Will you let me know what they told you? You can text me and just say, Dee Dee, they said it was this and this. Will you let me know?
Okay. But like I say, if I make my appointment next month, and what do you say, you just do the face and everything?
Feet sanitary.
Okay, do you bathe them too?
Yep, we do everything.
Okay.
Okay, you might do that. We have some options. So I'm glad you watched it. So that way you can kind of be right there.
I loved it.
Is that cool?
Yes, it is. I wanted to call my friend and tell her, but she'd been sick and didn't answer the phone. I was like, you need to watch it. She would have loved it.
That's awesome. Did you get on that roof or did you just go home and watch TV?
I didn't, well, I just had 2 hours, and I thought I would just, you know what I mean? And since I seen that, I thought, well, heck no, I'm gonna watch this.
That's awesome.
And I brought my checkbook instead,
Great.
because I seen
That's
all
great.
that, and I thought there may be something I'm gonna have to buy for her skin or something, because I didn't know for sure how much.
So the only thing, okay, you can do any of the above. You can get some of the shit, like, I don't know if you heard me say, I would prefer to have sold you the Mr. Wigglebottoms, because there's nothing in the Mr. Wigglebottoms. It's aloe vera based. So there's no scent, there's no perfume, there's nothing that's gonna flare the skin up more, which is why today I also didn't do cologne. I didn't do what I normally would do, and why we also did a tea tree shampoo. So what you're using as shampoo at home, the only thing that I would say why you would need to change it is because you're just trying to relieve the skin. But long run wise, I believe it's going to be in your food change. Okay.
But then I've always thought that oatmeal soap for dogs was good for them, but I don't know.
I don't know what you have, and I would challenge you to read what you do have. And look at you got Google, so read the ingredients on your shampoo.
But I wouldn't know if it's bad for them.
You would Google each individual ingredient.
Wouldn't do me any good. I'd forget it after that. Well, that Mr. Wiggles, should I buy that and use before I bring them back, I'll bathe them at least one time.
Okay, so then use that product
But,
for bathing.
what, you know, that's what I'm saying, I'll bathe them at least once, maybe twice before I bring them back and see if their skin's any little bit different. Okay, well, I'll
You
put
can
them.
do that, okay? So we'll do that, okay. I'm gonna have David cash you out, but let me grab your, I didn't get this earlier. Do you have an email address?
Yeah, I
Do you
don't know.
hardly use it? You hardly use it? So usually after each groom, I'll send you any like tips or anything like that in an email, but if you don't use it, I'll just say you don't use it.
I pull it up there.
Okay.
It's Shirley Johnson, JONSON. 1948 at att.net.
Okay, great, so I've got that.
And I need to have, he'll sit me in at an appointment.
You may be able to do that.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
And-
I really think that's
You really
good.
like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, I'm glad.
Well, before I brought her in here, I pulled you up before and seen that you got some videos on grooming dogs. You know, and I was gonna look at them anyway, you know, but it's really neat to see your own dogs.
That's so cool. Okay, so today we went with, this is the prices of your pay. One pet was 70, one pet was 65, so it wasn't 75 for both, okay? And then, so this was taxed at 146.14 where you before Mr. Wigglebottom. And then we're gonna add Mr. Wigglebottoms to that, and then he'll get you your grand total. And then he'll help you finish out your check and everything up there. And I'm just saying all this because I'm about to go get started on another animal, so that way he'll finish everything out for you. Okay?
Well, I just have to say, your shop is great, your videos is so great to watch.
That's awesome.
It's really a learn.
So you're on Goop, definitely go leave me a review. I'm gonna send you an email with links so you can leave a review of your experience.
I don't know if I know how, but I'll try. Hey, I'm lucky to know how to use a calculator at my age.
Right? Okay, so real quick, there's 3 different scents. Now, what
Well, didn't you, she didn't need a scent because of her skin
No.
hair?
no, but 3 smells because it's essential oil. So it's pure and clean. And then do you remember what I told you the base is? Aloe vera.
Oh, yeah, aloe.
What is aloe vera?
Oh, that's what you put on wounds and stuff, you know.
Right, so if you don't rinse it all out, it's not gonna damage the skin.
Cool.
Okay. So there's lavender, which is real lavender, okay?
Which do you think is better?
I like them all. There you go. Let you smell this one. This is rosemary. Rosemary mint, excuse me.
That sounds like medic.
Medication.
Half up for me.
So I like lavender, and this one, it goes 1, 2, 3 is my favorite.
I like it lavender. Yeah. That smells like camp, or reminds me of Camp Over Knee when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, so she's gonna do lavender. This is great stuff. You don't need a lot, and it rinses out really fast. Okay, great.
I just worried about putting it on their face. I'm worried about getting in their eyes.
Well, don't get it in their eyes, but just at least do the head here and still rinse off real
Well,
good.
what I always do, and I may be wrong, is I use baby shampoo on their head.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And
that's good.
shampoo, dog
Good idea,
shampoo
right?
on the rest of their body.
Well,
A tearless maybe would be better.
I don't recommend the human stuff only because that's what I've been taught is that don't use the human shampoos with animals because it has different quality of chemical in there and different chemicals.
I just
So-
figured if it's baby shampoo, it'd have to be gentle. 'Cause
Well,
baby-
if the baby shampoo was doing any damage, you would be noticing it, right? So really the damage is coming from what I think is the food, okay?
And I'm gonna change the food after I just made her a batch of the chicken stuff,
Okay.
so I'm gonna let her eat that first.
Well, isn't that human stuff? Can't you eat it?
No, I don't like chicken and all that stuff. I don't eat chicken.
Can you just make a stew
No,
with it?
look, the chicken's chopped up, and then I chop up the green beans and the carrots and put it in there, and it's all, like
How
that.
much did you make?
I made a pot that big.
I'll
And I
give you
freeze it.
$3 for it.
No, I'll go to the store and make her some more.
Bring it, and I'll feed that to my dogs. I'll give you $3 for all that food.
Heck no, I paid $12 just for the
$12?
I'm buying the best. I buy chicken breast.
Organic. You buy organic?
I know.
We're having a blast over here. Okay, so it's this plus
The shampoo.
Okay, let's see. Feel.
so that and equals right. So this
Got it.
plus this. That already has tax in there.
Oh, did you want to see that picture of their
Oh,
damage
yeah.
to her knee?
Oh yeah, she didn't want to be in the picture.
Yeah,
That's why
I
he did
moved
that.
it. That's why I was
Okay,
moving it
yeah,
like that.
yeah. You're gonna text it to me, right?
There it is.
Oh gosh.
So it's just now scabbing over. Oh, and that was Happy Canine was a place where that happened.
Happy Canine.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
she
got
put
about-
that all over YouTube just now.
She's got about 3 stores now.
So this was her pet's
Dude, I got it.
neck.
Move it more to the. Yeah.
Oh, you're filming me. I forgot.
Well, he put the can in front of your face.
I
You guys-
put this in front. Okay, it's
Oh.
black.
Oh, there's some flowers. Look at this dog's neck, man. Look at her neck. So
Whoa.
here's the chin up. And this was her first dog that we groomed today. And this is they covered it. Well, you know, they not covered it. I can't assume that. But this was what happened. This was a couple
She said
days
they
after
covered
a
it
groom.
actually with the-
Well, I'm sure they didn't purposely cover it. I'm sure everybody goes home with a bandana, but they just didn't mention it. No? What? Look at her. I was going to say, look at her face.
You can't use their name. You could get sued.
I can't get sued. This is a story you're telling me.
Well, I could then. Could
Well, she doesn't want to get sued, but this was her experience.
No, you can't do that.
You
That's-
can't sue.
She can't sue me. Well, like I said, because you know, like I said,
Well, okay, let's just say, I don't know what I would say, but here is a story. This is the dog 2 days after the groom, okay? And this is the healing process. And there was
This is like news.
this is like news,
Yeah.
correct?
not what.
News.
Like you watch the news and they're over there like recording people and saying like
Isn't that
story. So this is a
Awful.
story,
Look at
actually, a
this.
news story.
Look at this neck of that poor little black Shih Tzu.
Wow.
That's really, that's just a
It
shame.
was bad.
So you never went back?
Oh no.
No.
never-
And
never
so,
won
and
that.
that's just what, if they would have said, hey, look what I did. I'm really sorry.
She wouldn't.
this-
She wouldn't admit it. They wanted me to go take her to their vet, and I said no. I'm taking her to my vet.
But if they did do that, how would you react?
Huh?
If they did do that, would you still continue to go there?
If I had said, hey,
No.
you know, no, you would have still, you would have still stopped
No.
going.
That's my baby. I don't care if
Yeah.
it was an accident. I don't want nobody that careless that could do that much damage to my animal.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is that you said that one of the groomers was new.
Yeah, she was new.
You knew she was new, and she was not the person who normally groomed, which ended up being the owner of that place. So unfortunately, I mean, it's just sad right there. I've had a lot of that. Actually, watch my channel later when you get bored. Watch my channel, and there's a lot of stories that people have shared with me that we've done a feed on.
I had a poodle. I took the groomer to come home and seen her right here. That when they was cutting her hair, they'd cut her skin. She had a big.
Oh,
This
wow.
was years ago. They
Yeah.
cut a chunk of her skin out.
And did they say anything there to you?
No, they didn't. No, they didn't let me know they did it. I didn't notice till I got her home a couple of days later. You know, and it scabbed over. you
Right.
know. They don't
I'm
want
so
to
sorry.
admit it. They're afraid you'll sue them. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Everyone's we're Sue happy over here.
Which I wouldn't do that because I know, you know,
It can happen.
it may be an accident, but I think they should own up to it.
I agree. Not own up, but just tell you the truth. It's just explain what happened, kind of thing.
This is today's the pill.
Okay, you guys all ready out there?
Do I make this out to my favorite groomer?
Leave it blank. I'll stamp it.
Leave it blank.
You can leave it blank. I'll stamp it.
How much is it?
Okay, here we go, you guys. We're about to clean my table. How you guys doing out there? I just want to say thanks for sharing our world with us, and thank you for your contributions. Every dollar counts. Thanks for your donations. You're actually being live fed all day today on our groom, so any dollar counts towards our channel. So appreciate your support. And yeah, it's kind of. I still have to learn a lot about the camera thing, where it's at and stuff.
Should
But
be able to do it auto, but without the square.
with auto without the square, we'll work on that. How are you guys doing? Am I losing some of you guys? How many do we have now? 118 or something like that? I just really appreciate you guys sharing this. Our no show showed up, and I need to look at her file and see what we got going on. Chotomate. Chotomate.
You can restart it. Tell me to restart it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great. Okay, you guys, I'm going to restart this feed. So it was 115 of you now. Did you already cut it off? 115 sandwich real fast, and then come back on, and we'll be grooming the poodle that didn't show up this morning on time. All right, so that gives me a time to kind of just get a quick break and clean everything. All right, love you guys. Thank you so much for being there. Thanks for your support, your contribution, and if you come back, I do have a special. I usually try to do some kind of special, but obviously I'll be doing. So come on back, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, thanks so much. Shop with us at myfavoritegroomer.com and dogupstand.com. Thank you. Bye. Can you turn it off then? Can you turn it off then? All right. Okay, so I'm gonna sit there.